Yo, how's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday, and good morning. Welcome in, Locke, welcome in, Iced. How y'all doing today? Currently, I'm sipping my third cup of coffee today. Hopefully that means I'll be pretty energetic today while I finish this game. Hopefully I don't fall asleep or anything. Wouldn't want that. Last stream, although I was playing a very scary game, which was FNAF, I swear, there were parts where the game was kind of keeping me awake, I'm not gonna lie. It was a really fun stream, but I was tired. Ooh, But it's a beautiful Sunday so far. I've had a decent amount of coffee. I had an egg and cheese wrap for breakfast, which was hella tasty. And I'm pretty excited to see what happens with Silent Hill F today. I've been wrong about this before, because the game does feel like it's been ending for quite a while. But I do think we might be finishing it today. I don't know. So many things happened on last Sunday's stream that I feel like most of the storylines, most of everything is coming to its conclusion finally. I don't know what that means for Hinako though. I don't know what it means because last Sunday where we left off with the game, it sounded like in the game we were being accused of being a doppelganger. At least that's what it sounded like. So I'm not sure exactly what that means for us at all. Even, how long have I been playing this game? Like, hours-wise? I've been playing it for 20 hours, and I still don't know what the... Like, I understand what's happening. Typical Silent Hill fashion, right? A lot of what's happening is a manifestation of Hinako's trauma and experiences. But, like, I don't know what's real and what's not. It's hard for me to tell most of the time. With all of that said though, and my third cup of coffee almost being empty, I think I'm gonna start booting up the game. Boop. Let's see if we actually manage to finish. I mixed two words just now. Let's see if I actually manage to finish this game today, because I haven't been in a rush to do so, but I am excited for the game I'm gonna be playing next, which is Resident Evil 1. Yo, Caliger, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Let's see, booting up the game. Hopefully we don't have a scuff segment today. I don't think we will actually, everything's booted up correctly today. And once again, a good morning to everybody, a happy Sunday to you all. I like that whenever I boot up this game, the town seems more and more infective. It's kind of rad. Alright, just making sure everything stayed the same. The game hasn't changed its settings since I played it on stream the first time, but other games tend to do that, so I like to be on the habit of checking. Alright, let's go. Open the door to the room Shu's voice came from. Did we have the solution to that puzzle? I don't even remember, actually. Collectibles, equipment. No. Collectibles. Key items. Oh yeah, we did. Okay. Pine tree emblem, a wooden badge with an engraved pine tree design. Okay. We should be fine then to just go forward. I don't think I'm missing anything for this area. That might be the way out. Unless that untouched door is the way out. Maybe. Alright, let's proceed. Let's go. So, one thing I'm immediately noticing is that I don't know if this happened gradually last stream or if it's a thing of my current area, but I'm noticing the red coloring that enemies have is not here. It's like the color's kind of unsaturated. I'm not sure, Caliger.
Oh, no.
Hey, Suncrown, welcome in. How you doing? I hope your hills are silent. I'd like them to be more quiet if possible. They're not very silent, not today at least. How you doing, son? Weapon durability is kind of low. Actually, weapon durability is kind of low for every weapon. Holy. I don't have any repair kits either. Damn. Okay, maybe I could get rid of this one. All right. Yeah, I agree. We need a new weapon. Running a fever, sadly. Hope you guys are okay. I'm doing pretty good. I'm sorry you're feeling sick, though. I hope you feel better very soon. Sorry you're going through that. I hope you get enough rest, drink enough tea and medicine, and you recover pronto. I gotta say, I think it's the change of the seasons that's doing a number on all of us. Like, in the past month, I've known quite a few streamers and just people I know from online that, that either got the flu or are feeling sick. It's too sad. Oh, color's back. I wonder if that was a thing of just the previous room that was, like, unsaturated, because color seems to be back. Yo, Tansen, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Silent Hill Sunday. Markspar, good morning to you. Welcome in. I'ma be lurking because I'ma cook breakfast. Understandable. I hope the grossness of this game does not ruin your appetite, but understandable. Get cooking. Get that breakfast. Hope you're having a good morning. And as always, a happy Sunday to all. All right, at least I get a sickle to replace. Should I get rid of the knife? I think I'll get rid of the knife. I like it's made its way in here. It's always a good morning with coffee. Hell yeah, it is. I 100% agree. You know, I forget because I changed my monitors recently. My first monitor, like, yeah, my first monitor, my priority monitor, is now where my second monitor used to be, and vice versa. So I forget I'm supposed to be playing the game on my second monitor. And I'm playing it off of OBS. And that's not... I shouldn't do that. But I keep forgetting. And the game's right in front of me, so... Alright, save station. Won't ever complain about one of these. So what's this area called? Save file say? Shimizu residence? Okay, it doesn't like specify. We're still in the Shimizu residence. It doesn't like say anything else. Nerfing yourself? Kind of, and unintentionally. The thing is, the new monitor I got is a way higher resolution than my old monitors. And this game, if you set it to full screen, it doesn't let you lower the resolution. So like, basically, if I play it on my bigger monitor, it will struggle to run and stream. Long story short. So that's why I'm playing it on my second one. Have you... I mean, if you're busy cooking, feel free to answer later, or I don't mind. But have you played Silent Hill F? Damn. Calendar? It's all scribbled over? Oh. Okay, so judging by the previous areas, this probably... Yeah, this leads to a whole different area, I think. Hell yeah, baseball bat. Let's get rid of a pipe. Nice, okay, let me go back here and enshrine that. Let's go. Enshrine. Yeah. I wanted to get it then. I got spoiled pre-release and did not get it in the end. Understandable. Understandable. Hey, that's too bad you got spoiled though. I feel like the only reason I haven't been spoiled is because I don't really spend much time on social media apart from like Twitch or YouTube these days. I used to get spoiled a ton though when I had Twitter. Yo! Yo, 7 stream streak. Hell yeah. Thank you, Markspar. I appreciate you. I love to see those, I'm not gonna lie. Increases max sanity. I love to see the stream streaks. I wish we could make those like have an effect on screen or something like we do for follows or subs. I haven't looked into it actually. Maybe Twitch does have something like that. But I wish we could. Stream streaks are pretty rad. That would be cool. Yeah, I agree. Oh no. Oh no. So that's... Oh. I know who they are. Holy shit. That's Sakuko, Rinko, and Shu. It's too early for this. Nope.
Hinako, 遅かったな。今から始めるところだったぞ。
Spicy or sour? I say spicy. I don't like this. We are finishing the game, aren't we? I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do if I finish it, really. I don't have a plan. Holy shit, he's gonna try and kill us. Are you finishing your meal? I'm glad I ate like a half hour before stream. Because I'm not gonna lie, this game in previous streams, even without like having eaten recently, it does make me nauseous just due to the voice acting and the torture that happens. It's pretty rough. Holy. Oh no. Okay, let me pause for a second. Yo, Fury, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Sunday and good morning. Let me pause for a second, sip what I have left of my coffee, cause this is insane. Feeling sleepy, understandable. It is a sleepy Sunday, you know? It is one of those days. Whew. Okay. I'm preparing myself mentally for the Silent Hill, Ornstein, and Smo fight. This is, I'm worried. You time travel last night. How'd you manage that? Do not eat food, watching warning. Oh, true, yeah. For anyone just arriving, the game's gotten pretty gross with even like food. So just letting y'all know this game is pretty gross. Oh, to 1 hour earlier? Gotcha. Daylight savings, huh? I should check. I don't think my time zone aligns with EST anymore. I should check that just in case. But I think this is the time of year now where my time zone is like an hour later? I'm not sure. Can confirm this is what my parents look like in my dreams as a kid. Oh no, I'm sorry, Tansen. No, we are not EST. We're AST, right? Atlantic Standard Time. But to my understanding, for most of the year, it aligns with EST. The only difference is we don't have daylight savings. Which makes sense. I mean, it doesn't get dark here as early as it does in, like, North America this time of year. I think the sun, the earliest it sets here is like 5:45 or something. Could be wrong though. And that's at like the peak of what is it? Winter? I've got a needy fin. He wants to be fed. Ah, feed the fin. Feed the fin, I say. Whoa, 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 whoa. So what's the strategy here? I'm just gonna hit him with a bat. That's all I'm gonna do, because... Okay. I like the dodging mechanic so much in this game. I like it so much. My bat's not looking too good. Is not tying an option? I hope so. You know, of all the like skill issue jokes, like pro tip, don't die, of all of them, I've never heard that one before. That's pretty funny. Oh? Oh. That was fast. I don't know, I probably would avoid the giant mouth. True, that's a good strategy. Oh, I see. So it's not over yet, huh? I thought this was gonna be some sort of conclusion, but it doesn't seem to be so yet. Not a fan of these sound effects. Not a fan. Not a fan. No. Oh no. So is this it? That is wedding attire? Okay, we're back here.
これを飲みなさい。少し楽になるはずだ。
私は一体
まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
I see. Fury also mentioned that some of the ceremonies we've undergone seem like they are a wedding of sorts. What in the world is happening? I wish I could explain it. I really don't know for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. But it is correct in the sense that it does seem that way. I mean, but yeah, I understand. I don't know for sure either. I haven't done research. I haven't. I'm trying to avoid spoilers, so I didn't really look up too much. But it does make sense with the game's subject matter. It does make a lot of sense.
先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
Mixture of rice water. Sake? Possibly, yeah. That was my first thought. Plus the, and forgive me because I don't know the proper terms or names for these things, but the container from which he was serving the liquid, does seem like one of those containers that you'd heat up sake in. Sake is rice wine? Yep.
もう君が私のものであることの証だ。
You are mine.
君のために用意したものがもう一つある。
はい。
I think you just got married, Coffee. Damn. So, brooch, the very old and precious brooch, seems to have a reassuring power. Yeah, it looks a little too big to me, but it is right, this shape. Yeah, exactly. Oh, ew. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm starting to think that the letters we found, the creepy letters that we found from some guy in Hinako's room, I'm starting to think that that was Fox Mask. I'm starting to think Fox Mask represented some adult that was pursuing her. I don't know for sure though, right? But that's what it's starting to seem like to me. Groomer? Oh no, yeah, that's what it seems like. That is so unfortunate. And I had a crush on him. I don't think you were alone on that either. I mean, we didn't know either. But and when we also still don't know now, that's what it seems like to me right now. That's what my my radar is saying. Of course we don't know for sure now, but these games not often rarely confirm everything outright, right? That is what my thoughts are leading to though. A Zen garden. Interesting. I do not think he is? Okay. Alright. Maybe I'm wrong then. I was gonna get up, but then the air turned on. And it's heat, but it still makes it feel colder? Huh? Is it just incredibly cold right now over there? I believe 70% or more of marriages in that era were arranged marriages where neither child had a say. Oh, for sure, yeah. 45 Fahrenheit? That's pretty cold. Yeah. Dang. I hope you're able to stay warm. Wait, another save station? Why? Well, I can't go back. I guess that would be why. Interesting. A good fall day and inside is warm and I got all my fall stuff. Hell yeah. Shout out to fall. One of the best seasons. One of the best seasons. Cozy sweaters and such. Exactly. That's why I like fall so much. You're encouraged to layer up, but not too much. And I don't know, flannel is one of my favorite like accessories or clothing. So yeah, shout out flannel. and cardigans and hoodies and sweaters. I love the cold. Me too. I feel like even being raised on a tropical island, I do better in cold than I do in heat. I get migraines if it's too hot. But with cold, I don't mind it too much. 50 to 60 Fahrenheit are of my favorite temperatures to be in. Which is insane because it never gets that cold here. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. So we were called a little bird before, I believe. So one of those birds is us. Um, I think we are to assume we are the white bird. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. So what does that mean? He's paying no attention to us, or that's what it sounds
な
like.
んだか賑やかな絵。
Summer's my favorite, but the colors are incredible. Oh yeah, autumn colors are beautiful. I hate cold, but cold is better than heat, because you can always put on more clothes, but at some point, not shed anymore. Yep, yep. Yeah, absolutely. Shu, Fox, and Hinako love triangle? I'm not sure, honestly. Yo, traveling merchant, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Prove your intent with the crests 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crests and lay bare your soul. Why does the protagonist's back look like that? So Hinako, the protagonist, she's gone through a lot, and a few of the things we've undergone have been pretty brutal transformations. One of those was a brand that was burned into her back. So yeah, that's why her back looks like that. It was burned. Blackbird equals shoe, whitebird Hinako, fox mask, fox, maybe. Maybe. But that letter that we found in Hinako's room sounded like, an adult who was like trying to get her to leave. Maybe that was just, I don't know. Maybe that didn't mean anything in the long run. Maybe that was just one of Hinako's experiences. Maybe that doesn't apply here. I don't know. I think maybe I'm fixating on that and that's not like part of the broader story. I don't know. We'll see. When you think when I th- Oh yeah, when you think of summer, I always remember my summer school. I had an art class at the edge of the building where they didn't turn on the AC. That's wild, and just had fans, so it got really hot some days. But then I had a health class in the middle of the building with AC, and it was freezing. That's interesting. They couldn't get the temperature right, it sounds like. I would bring a sweater and almost wish I brought a blanket for my legs. Ah, that's too bad. I'm sorry it was that cold. And that hot too. Fall and spring are perfect. Not too warm, not too cold. Everything. Yeah, I agree. I love spring too. I love spring too.
立派な方々。
You had AC in school? XD? Real? The schools where I grew up never had AC either. I feel that. Which is insane for where I live too, because it gets insanely hot in the summer. We had a bunch of fans though, and the classrooms had a lot of windows, so there was ventilation, but still like it was too much. Spring allergy season? Yeah, I feel for my allergy friends, my allergy prone friends. I don't particularly get seasonal allergies. Has this game been deemed worthy of investment? I have been contemplating whether to purchase this game. I like it personally, but I'll be completely honest, it's not hard for me to enjoy a game. I do like it though. The subject matter that deals with it is very interesting. It's a really good horror game in my opinion. Um, it was right by the kilns, so maybe they thought there was no point to have AC. Oh, I see. Okay, I can understand that maybe. Still though, damn, no AC. My allergies are crazy during both fall and spring. Damn. I have all season allergies. Pretty much me too, but I only get allergies in the morning. So that's why sometimes during early morning streams y'all will hear me like with a stuffy nose and stuff. For some reason I wake up with allergies, but then the rest of the day I'm fine. But that's like year round. It's not because of any season. Yeah, the flowers. The flowers in spring are beautiful. I like heat, so I didn't mind. Okay. That's fair. I like spring because the world turns green again. True. You get to see all the creatures popping out too. Family Physician's Log, February 15th, dawn. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away, one after the other. At time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and had begun sloughing off. Is that how you say that? Sloughing? The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated immediately. February 14th, midnight. The eldest son had passed away. Again, there will be no funeral. The body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow, at the latest. I get mad depression in the winter when it's dark cold and is only pretty when it freshly snowed. If the snow has stuck around, it turns gray and gross. That's true, yeah. And I feel that. I feel that for all my friends who get the seasonal... What's it called? Seasonal affective... sorry, I forget the words. The acronym is sad, but I forget the words. I hope this winter isn't as bad, though. I hope y'all get plenty of sunlight and find a reason to be happy. I genuinely hope y'all do. I finished a baby sock last night. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, baby sock crafting. Hell yeah. Also, I said it through message, but congrats on being an aunt again because of your friend. Big congrats on that. Seasonal affective disorder, I think. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Wait, what does this mean? There's an arrow stuck to its chest. An arrowhead, really. It's not even a full arrow. Ornate scroll. Purify once and for all. Leave the filth of your world behind.
急ぎます。属性の汚れを。
I heard we get snow this year. I'm tired of snow sludge we had. Dang. Snow sludge is pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. When I lived in Colorado, it was like... People used to joke saying it was winter 6 months of the year. But it was kind of real. It started snowing normally during early October, and it would stop around April, I want to say. April is when everything would start to melt slowly. And then came spring, which was better known as mud season, because all of the snow would just constantly be melting for like a month or two, and there would be mud everywhere. It was... that part of the year was pretty annoying. Sounds fun. I mean, living in Colorado was a beautiful experience. I'm not gonna lie. I do miss a lot of aspects of nature there. It was breathtaking. But yeah, sometimes dealing with the weather was pretty brutal. Especially when it would snow so much that you'd have to like shovel in front of your apartment door because, you know, you couldn't open it basically. But you know, it's an experience. I wouldn't want to forget it or miss it. What the heck is that? Oh, just a monster. Don't worry about it. Omamori Hound. Slightly restores current max sanity after defeating enemies. That's such a cute Omamori. That's such a cute design. I hate it. I didn't take a good look at it, but I assume it's one of the ones we've encountered before. I think... I looked at it slightly. I think it was the amalgamation of dolls. But I'm not sure. Crap. Do we have... Oh, right. I forgot. I was gonna say, do we have a weapon? But I forgot our weapon is our arm right now. Crap. There we go. Oh shit, I forgot. We have to do this. There we go. There we go. You are a weapon, yeah. Oh yeah, that is the doll amalgamation we saw before. I know those screams anywhere. It's a hopper? Reminds me of the umbrella monsters that hop on one foot. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, the yokai. I don't know their name, but I know what you're talking about. I've been wondering, yeah, I guess after I finish this game, I gotta do research, I gotta watch a few videos, maybe. Because I'm curious how much of Japanese folklore seeps into this game, because, I mean, I would imagine a lot, right? But there's probably stuff I've definitely missed. I'm not super familiar with the folklore. You forgot something in the last room? I did? Maybe the one before? The other room? Gotcha. I'm watching a Chinese series right now. It's kind of beautiful how everything can develop a conscience, sorry. There is a cushion spirit and tree spirit and so on. Yeah, it is pretty interesting. The cats are so excited. I'm awake like an hour earlier. That's so cute. Huh, I'm not sure what I missed. For some reason, I'm not seeing it. Didn't see it either, but I knew it was this room. Oh, I see. There is a lot around, so the clutter makes it kind of difficult to see. It's okay though, I don't mind backtracking and looking around, I really don't. In fact, if I do miss something, I appreciate anyone pointing it out. The cushion spirit is from a shrine and tells about how people tell stories to him, and he likes listening. They are praying, but not really talking to him. Super cute. Yeah, that's pretty wholesome. I don't know for sure. But I've always thought that what are they called? You know those crabs that spawn in Dark Souls when you leave an item behind? I've always thought those correlate with like those beliefs of items having a soul, because, you know, if you leave an item behind on someone else's world, eventually, and yeah, the vagrants, exactly, thank you. I've always thought they correlate with those beliefs. In that room before this one, it was connecting a small room with all the scrolls. Oh, I see. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you, Tansen. What did I miss? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Heck yeah. Let me use the bandage. We'll pick this up now. Heck yeah. Also, good eye. I completely missed that. It's sealed with a talisman. That was Helene actually with her Final Fantasy training. Nice, hell yeah. Which Final Fantasy does Helena play? I've only played 14, but I really love it. That's a series I eventually have to go back and play. Noivi, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Sunday and good morning. Housemaid's note. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to the noble woman. This led to their unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time his marriage was being arranged, she already had a life growing inside her. Okay. And the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. Hi chat, have a nice stream and Sunday. Just passing by. Hell yeah. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for stopping by and have an excellent Sunday too. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Collecting my watch streak? Nice, hell yeah. I appreciate it. I was saying before, I really like the addition of stream streaks. I really do like those. I think it's cool how the monster mimics jumping around. Square Kids used to play. Yeah, hopscotch. I said that last stream. It's a really neat detail. They really paid attention to these designs. I wonder who the heck designed that enemy and said, wait, instead of walking towards you, let's make it hopscotch. That's such an insane detail. I love it. And yet the young heir cruelly and wantonly, sorry, I don't know that word either, cruelly and wantonly casts her aside. Likely, he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined, so the Tsunekis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence. Despite the piece of family she carried with her, People say that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. That's horrible. Wonton, Merciless, thank you for that. I appreciate it. And welcome in, Grail. How you doing? Happy Sunday. So, mercilessly, basically. Oh? Oh? Oh. Black Sparrow crest. A badge with something carved onto it. Looks like a black sparrow. It sure does.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
How could I sit here and eat pizza? I love that scene in Silent Hill 2 so much. Okay, so we opened that. We read this. I don't think there's anything else here. The emblem probably correlates to a puzzle we'll do later. Maybe even the brooch? Maybe? Maybe. I really would not eat pizza with this. Oh, yeah, understandable. Understandable for sure. Pizza indeed. I like how Guy Sihi says pizza so angrily. I just love it. Guy Sihi did such a great job in the original Silent Hill 2. What a legend. Pizza. Okay, we're back here.
Pizza.
Pizza. And thank you for the meow stands in. I appreciate it. He's just mad he didn't get pizza? Maybe. Oh.
Pizza.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, those are a lot of possible slots for emblems. That's insane. Alright, okay. I'll wait till I have the others. I'll wait till I collect the others. So wait. So there's only 3 crests. I keep calling them emblems. They're only 3 crests. But there's a bunch of indentations for them. So does this take me to a new place now? No? Can't open? I can't go back through here. I'm gonna save again just in case. He didn't want money for voice acting. He just wanted pizza. Ornate scroll. Abandoned once for all familial ties must be severed.
断ち切ります。私の家はここだけ。
Thank you for the hydrate. I do really appreciate it. Let me sip that water once again. I really gotta start making some tea with honey before streams. Because I've noticed the streams where I do drink that, it does help a lot. I feel like, as much as I enjoy streaming, because I do love streaming, my throat is getting more raspier than usual. I might need to do that. Drink some honey or just hydrate a lot more often maybe. What if I go back? Where does...
宴は
A banquet?
終わりましたでしょうか。
Has it come to a close? You're a yapper, so it probably helps. Yeah, I am a yapper. That is true. Okay. This the same note? Oh yeah, this is a new note. Housemate's note. The Sumekis are the most notable family in this area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business. The acumen they have utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. However, given that a great many suffered while they grew rich, their actions have often drawn envious eyes. When I first entered into the service of the Sunekis, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirl around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Sunekis' treasury only grows larger. The Sunekis are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can they can line their pockets. I've been thinking the same the last time I streamed, my throat hurt. It does, yeah. After stream, it is a little bit difficult to, like, speak quickly or, like, just speak a lot. 100%. But I also feel like, and maybe this is just because I'm a morning person, but my voice definitely struggles a lot more during night streams. I also talk a lot for work, so maybe that's why. Night streams are after work streams after all. I find the thought weird marriage was a transaction in other times. Like, you get stuff from us and we take your daughter. Yeah, that's wild. Crap, crap. I'm too late probably. Oh, no. Damn it. Could be humidity in the room? Yeah. For humidity though, I am shit out of luck. It will always be humid where I live. Always. Probably never less than like 60% humidity. Crap. That's on me, this is not bad. Hooey. I don't get a map for this. Okay. Makes sense too. Not, it's not strange for Silent Hill to not give me a map for endgame areas. Oh, too far away. You know, I'll keep yapping about how much I like the fox arm or the wolf arm. I'm not sure what to call it. I guess it is fox arm, never mind. But one of the things I love about it is that when you like hold down the strong attack. Wait. Let me see if I can do it. I'm not sure if I can do it. Maybe I can't do it without an enemy around. But sometimes when you hold down the strong attack, she drags her claws on the wooden floor and you can like see the marks. It's so rad. I just love that detail. What the heck? She's a furry now? Yeah, we're furries. Hell yeah. How you doing, Rick? Welcome in. That's sick. What the fuck? Yeah, this game is sick. I adore it, honestly. I adore it. Chat arm. Another way we can refer to... You hate furries? Rick, I'm gonna take away your badge. I'm gonna take away your badge for saying that. I'm gonna take it away. I was actually about to say if I wasn't a skeleton, I'd probably be a furry. Holy shit! I am manifesting today. I was just about to mention Big Hat. What the hell? Big Hat Token, High Lord Bolnir, how you doing? Welcome in. I was just about to mention you. Because I was about to say one of the other ways we refer to this arm is the Big Hat arm. Because Big Hat's a Yeti. Mickey is here? Hell yeah. Hi Mickey. Hope you're having a happy Sunday. But how you doing, Rick? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Ooh woo? I mean, oh, I didn't see those messages before. Wait, I feel turned around. Where did I came from here, right? No, I didn't come from there. Okay. Okay. I know where I'm at. I'm chillin', been lurking since you started stream. Hell yeah. I appreciate the lurks and thank you for hanging out. Also, Rick, if you don't mind me asking, and no pressure as always, but do you plan to stream again soon? I am lacking my weekly dose of Rick Cornfish. Whoa, what's going on? Sorry, life gets in the way. Oh, understandable. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I was just curious. I hope you're doing fine. That's really all. I don't really mind. Take your time, as always. But I do miss hanging out on your streams on Saturdays. It's always a good time. It's time I must cast on the project I've had since August. Cast on? What project is that? Yo, Hunter, welcome in. How you doing? Ooh woo. How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I'll try to. Understandable. Hey, I assume it's either school or something else keeping you busy, so definitely give it all your time. Okay, I think we just need to go back. I don't think there's anything else here. Always prioritize yourself. Okay, I can't go back, so that means we did good. If I could go back, I would assume that means we missed something. Oh, there's something here. I'm sorry, what? What? When I get ya, I'm a fart on ya. Wild message. It has fall colors, so doubtful I'll get it done before fall is over. Oh, you got this, Fury. You got this. I believe in you. Kudzu tea. I might have to leave that there for now. I'm fearful that we won't have another chance, but... Another wild message? Why your butthole that high? Whoa. What happened to our girl? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, so Hinako has undergone some transformations throughout the previous streams. Big Head, you're making me want to like laugh and I'm holding it back so bad. You're too funny. Yeah, we undergone quite a few transformations. We lost our arm and we traded it in for the Big Hat arm. We got a brand on our back that I think just gives us supernatural abilities because Without that, we couldn't go through walls that now we can go through. And we also lost part of our face, and a mask replaces the part of our face we lost. All in ceremony, mind you. Thank you for the mind bottle. I really do appreciate it. Oh crap. They're coming to help. Can't be having that. Oh no. My arm inflation is gone. Alright, that was good. I'm glad I saved, what's it called? Focus? I'm glad I saved it for this fight, because that made it really easy. By the way, how do you guys feel about sweet soup? I was a bit disturbed finding that exists. Sweet soup? Like sweet and sour? Sweet and sour is tasty. I'm not sure if you mean that. That's fire, wreck those monsters. Yeah, I like the combat in this game so much, I'm not even kidding. I heard before playing this thing that the combat was hit or miss. And I do get it, but damn, I really enjoy it. It is made for, like, my brain. What the fuck? She becoming a damn critter. What kind of fucking ceremony even is this? Valid? Totally valid question. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I was saying earlier today that I have an idea of what's been happening in the game, you know, with previous Silent Hill knowledge. You assume a lot of what you see is a lot of manifestations that come from our psyche, right? Hinako's trauma in this case. But I couldn't tell you what a lot of this means sometimes. At least not for now. Maybe a subsequent playthrough might clear things up a little bit, but first playthrough is hella confusing. I have one question. Shoot. I think she might go full wolf by the end of the game. That'd be cool. I'd love to see it, to be honest. This game and The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess have definitely made me realize I am definitely a certain percentage of furry. And you know what? I'm proud. I'm proud of that. You like fluffy people? Yeah, I do. Ain't nothing wrong with being a full critter. True. Preach. Very true. Very true. As a skeleton creature myself? Hell yeah. What does... I'm not sure what that means, Big Hat. I'm not sure if she's vibing in that. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. Like, Ritz? Like the cookies? I might have to leave those behind. Damn, so many items! But, like, oh, maybe I should just do this. Alright, there we go. Should have had my pills. I knew I should have had my pills. You like fluffy people? Whoa, what you mean? I mean, I like fluffy people. Like Rousey or Wolf Link. Or who else? Or Nick from Zootopia. Who else? What horror will you turn to after this? I am planning on playing Silent Hill 1 after this. I've never played the first... Oh, sorry, not Silent Hill. Resident Evil, what the hell? Sorry, I meant to say Resident Evil 1. I'm planning to play Resident Evil 1 after this. You should play Glover. Honestly, yeah. I said it before, I'd love to do... oh wait, my PNG froze? Huh? Crap, give me a second. I froze, thank you, yeah. This game is just too scary, it chilled me. Chilled me to the bone. But I'd love to do like a period of time where I just stream N64 games. And Glover would definitely be one of those. Oh, you know what's annoying about this? Since I didn't close the software properly, it didn't save my last PNG. So that means I'll spawn as Coffee Undertale. Yep, that's Coffee Undertale right there. Oh, too close. There we go. Yeah, PNG Tuber Plus doesn't crash often on me, but sometimes it does. Coffee underwear? Yes? Were you talking bad yap about fluffy people? No, no, I like fluffy people.
きっとこれは
No, not bad yap, not bad yap, good yap, good yap. A badge with something carved onto it, like a white sparrow. Oh, I see, okay. This is what we heard about in that story we read. Okay.
服で怯えた
I guess the next crest we're gonna find is gonna be a fox crest. Can't we take that bell and use it as a weapon? That's a bell, right? I'm not sure what that is. You need to work on its horror tolerance. I feel like I have a pretty decent horror tolerance. I learned on Friday though that I'm not good against jump scares. I wasn't even trying to like hyperbolize or anything. Like I wasn't acting it, I swear. But Five Nights at Freddy's scared me. Five Nights at Freddy's really did scare me. Even like having watched streams of the game for a long time prior, even knowing about the game for forever, it scared me so bad. Bonnie especially. I think Bonnie is the one that scared me the most. Bonnie was terrifying. Bonnie needs to chill. Doing Three Stooges shit to an ancient evil god. Honestly, that sounds kind of like a goated game idea. I could never be in a horror movie situation. I can't take a damn thing seriously. Gotta hop off. I'm in Kentucky visiting the in-laws. Hell yeah, have an excellent day, Mark Spar. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by and take care. Have an amazing Sunday. Have a good spooky stream. Hope the ending is great. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Take care and have a wonderful Sunday. Oh, my program's horror tolerance? Yeah. I gotcha. FNAF is a jump scare farm game. Yeah, basically. I didn't know it would get me that bad though. I was scared. Even like knowing they were coming sometimes, it would get me. I think the one that scared me the least was Foxy, because Foxy at least screams at you from a distance. But Chica and Bonnie got me really bad. Horror is cool, but jump scares or crazy gore are just not my thing. Yeah, I don't do too well with gore either. I don't do well with gore either. Bonnie is fast in FNAF 1. Game so fast, like so fast. Don't go exploring caves on your own. Oh, because Kentucky. They live near Owensboro, so we're heading back home today. I've only played Five Nights at Roner's, and I was so spooked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is scary. I really like it though. I don't know when, but I wish I could finish it on stream, but I don't know when, cause yeah, it was rough. I made it to the 4th night. That's how far I made it. Played it for like 3 hours on stream. Jump scares are cheap because they press your fight or flight instincts. Survival thing to be triggered. Yeah, basically, I would so often just click outside of the game and it would freeze on me because of that. Because, well, when an animatronic would get me, I would just move my mouse and accidentally click on OBS. Me trying to survive. And I know Five Nights at Freddy's is pretty old. I know it was released in 2014. But Scott Cawthorn, how about you update it so that we can have like volume settings? That would kind of be nice, actually. Oh, is this the same one as before? Oh, maybe it is. So maybe there's nothing to examine. Yeah, maybe there's nothing to examine. I think this was the same one as before. Yeah. The fact that it doesn't is crazy. Yeah, I was concerned for stream. Thankfully, the people that were hanging out here that night, I lowered the volume before capturing the game, like on Windows and on OBS. But yeah, thankfully people were helpful and told me it was actually pretty low. But I feared I didn't want to hurt anybody, you know? Loud sounds can be brutal. So I was the only one that got hurt, but that's okay. Jump scares are not really scary. Prefer horror. I love a well-constructed and put together atmosphere. I will say though, Five Nights at Freddy's does have that. I really like the atmosphere. But it also has those amazing and terrifying jump scares. But I do like Five Nights at atmosphere. I was even saying the last stream, if I had more time prior to Halloween, I would have made more Five Nights adjacent things for the stream. Sadly, I thought of doing the Halloween stream like the Monday before or something, so I didn't have that much time. This yarn is so soft and pretty. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we love our knitting projects. Shorty laying eggs? Huh? Five Nights at Coffee's? That'd be sick. I also mentioned it'd be cool to like draw myself as an animatronic with like Five Nights at Freddy's proportions. I would love to see that actually. That horror corner game did that good. Subtle, then you notice and lose your shit. Oh, do you mean what's it called? Coroner's assistant? No. Yeah, I forgot the name. Something assistant, right? Yeah, I don't know that I could play that game because it's just something about, and I've said this before, I don't know what kind of body horror gets to me. It's hard to pin down, but like messing around with a corpse in a virtual space does definitely get to me. Like in Amnesia, mortuary assistant, thank you. Yeah, you're right. Like in Amnesia, there's a part towards the end of the game where, if I remember correctly, you have to drill into someone's head. I did not like that. I didn't care for that. That kind of stuff does get me. It's effective horror, right? I'm not criticizing it. But yeah, it definitely gets under my skin. My bones, right, right. My bones. It definitely rattles my bones. Huh. I can use this? Many people recommend Madison to me, saying scariest game ever. Really? I have not heard of that one. Letter with a pressed flower. There used to be nothing I hated more than in the world than being forced to live as a proper girl. But when I think of you, I start to wonder if maybe, just maybe, there was a reason I was born a girl. I hope these feelings will reach you, like dandelion seeds carried in the wind. This doesn't seem like a Hinako room, so I wonder if that letter is Hinako's or Junko's. A wooden plaque. Place it back. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what those are for. I think it's all a little subjective. I prefer cosmic horror. That's totally different than some other types. Yeah, no, I agree. Cosmic horror is also pretty rad. Mandate of the clan. A living sacrifice shall be offered every 8 years, for nothing else can quell the wrath which dwells in the waters deep. She shall be a maiden, fair and pure of heart, and the blood which flows through her veins shall be that which has been blessed by the stars and is beloved by fate. Let it be known that only the most suitable sacrifice shall quench the being's vicious thirst. The duty of finding such a sacrifice shall fall upon the head of this house. I still haven't gotten scared. You got nerves of steel, son. You got nerves of steel. Oh, I'll be right back. I need to open the gate to my house. I'll be right back in just a moment. It should be just a couple of minutes, so I'm just gonna pause it. Sorry if you can hear my dog whimpering a little bit. Someone's just there. I'll play some music, but I should be back within a couple of minutes. It shouldn't be too long. Alright, I'm back. Gives the dog a pet from chat. Yeah, they were... True, they were barking or whimpering a little bit. You know what's really scary? Taxes. True. Garrus is my forever bro. I need to meet Garrus still. I haven't played Mass Effect, but I gotta. Lilo! Lilo in the chat. And Garrus in the same page. He's so baby girl. I need to play Mass Effect. I never played any of them. I've heard that Garrus is a badass though. It's Big Hat. True. Yeah, I used to do... Oh yeah, actually. Yeah, I used to do these doodles for subscriptions in the past. So, as a way to remember them, I just made the BRB screen to have them all in here. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I remember you subbed once, Grail. And, I did Pyramid Head for you, if I remember correctly. He's somewhere around there. That's right, yeah. He's somewhere around here. I don't remember... Oh yeah, there he is, Mass Effect 3 end still hurts my soul. Damn. I've heard things of Mass Effect ending. That's a game I gotta play. And I probably should play it on stream because I'm really bad at sticking to games that are very long that I don't stream, if that makes sense. So I'm afraid that I'll pick it up and drop it and get distracted by some other release or something. I like Rex. That's because Rex is real talk and the actual best #1. Oh, I need to meet them then. Why can't we kiss Rex real? Yo, Ozzy, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Good morning. 10k more till I'm at the amount that was game redeemed. Really? Oh shit. I will make game redeem available soon. I promise. I promise. There's quite a few things I'm working on for stream. I got to set that up. I got to... What was the other one? Oh, the VIP redeem. I gotta make that. I have to set up the item redeem. Damn, I have a few things to work on. But they will be coming soon. And I'm sorry to say this, son, because I don't want you to feel discouraged, but I'm not sure if I'll have to make the VIP, or not the VIP, the game redeem a little bit more expensive, because... And it's not because of you even, it's because so many people have amassed so many points that I'm like, wait, if I make it the same price, I'm gonna have like 10 people redeem 10 different games. So I'm a little scared. I don't know what to do in regards to that. I'm sure it'll be fine though. I'm sure I'll survive. Okay, those are some loud footsteps. Put a month long. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Thank you for that. That's not a bad idea. I'll definitely consider that. That might actually be it. Maybe I won't have to worry about it too much also because I'm planning that item redeem. It's planned basically. I just need to finish it. But that redeem will be pricier than the ones I have, so maybe that will be enough to like balance out people's points. Maybe that will be my scheme to get y'all to spend your points. Crap. Horrible. Let me run. Yo, Archie, how you doing? Good morning. Happy Sunday. My god, what the... You know, not only am I fighting these two enemies at the same time, they're both of the toughest enemies, I feel like. There we go. Big Hat Arm to the rescue. We're back. I've been a popsicle all morning. I need a hot bath. Understandable, Hunter. Take care of yourself. And thank you for hanging out, and I do appreciate you. So, is that all there is here? It can't be, right? Just two enemies? Just two enemies. Dang, okay. Okay. I assume just like an interval, but between rooms. Okay, so one thing I've noticed, maybe it was obvious before, but now is when I noticed. The room has a lot more fox statues, and not just that, there's blood and viscera everywhere. The room is definitely changing. Okay, that's the same one. Yep, even the altar is all bloody. Wait, this is... We've been here. Do we need to keep doing this? Isn't this where the, enemies with, like, the knife legs show up? The room with the... Yeah. I feel like SpongeBob writing an essay. Real. Honestly, SpongeBob was so real in the way it depicted so many adult experiences. SpongeBob was such a real show. That episode specifically, and I'm sure that's what you're going through right now, depicts perfectly how I feel when I'm about to tackle a big project. You start and then you're like, wait, so now what? Okay, so nothing here, nothing there. Then where? The main door, maybe? No? We did this. We did this one. Okay. It's sealed with a talisman? Damn it. Sorry, I feel like I'm running in circles a little bit. I'm sure it's intended to feel this way, but... Damn, this is really tough. I don't see how I could do this without the big arm, to be honest. Alright, let's go back now. I believe I have an idea on what to do. I think I just have to use the door next to this one rather than on the opposite side, because I think that's what's keeping me turned around. Exactly. Yeah, maybe this one. Okay, new room. New room. Sorry, I have no words. I don't know. This is insane. God damn it, one of these enemies. Okay. Okay, that's where the last crest is, I think. Okay. So all we have to do is survive this, and we'll progress, I hope. Ew, oh god, I hate it so much. Me too. Me too. I don't know which one's worse, this one or the more deteriorated version, because there's like different versions of each monster. And the ones that like a lot more torn up has open wounds, and I think that makes it a lot more gross. But I don't know. This one's pretty gross too. I don't know which one is worse. Oh crap, I have to siphon it. Okay, that's not... yeah. Really? Really? Okay. Sorry if I'm screaming into the mic. I'm trying to keep it chill, but... Okay, there we go, there we go. That was gonna make me panic a little bit. Okay, let me run. I should probably heal. You're not, don't sweat. Thanks, I appreciate it. Sometimes I worry because my headphones cancel out noise pretty well. So in an effort to hear myself speaking, I speak even louder than usual. So I fear that when I raise my voice it's even worse. But thanks, I appreciate it. Alright. That was tough. That was a tough fight. I think it's supposed to represent the fear of being a mother, and it captures it so well. It does, yeah. Yeah. And also, I agree. Also, how women were seen, you know, as like just child bearers and such. And it does a really good job of portraying that in horror.
ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれどよろしいかしら
Okay, so that's Junko. For those of you who don't know, I believe that is our sister, Junko. Yeah.
しっかりとしっかりね
しっかりって
I'm back. Welcome back, Big Head.
お姉ちゃんとあなたの二人だけの秘密にしてあげるでも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのならお姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね
もう少し外していた方がいいかない
いえお時間をありがとうございますそれではこれにて
Sus? Yeah. Also, I think you're right, Fury. About Junko's scars. I think you're absolutely right.
それでは行こうか
Because, you know, not only does she have scars around her neck, we also saw quite a few nooses walking around here. So, yeah, I think you're on point with what you said a couple of streams ago. Fox mask crest. Badge with something carved onto it. Looks like a fox mask. This must be your insignia.
あなた様のお印ですね
Made an egg and rice burrito with caramelized red onion. Nice. That sounds so good, Big Hat. Enjoy your burrito. You deserve it. That sounds so tasty. Alright, let's enshrine some stuff and then I'll save. Me on my way to still steal Big Hat's dinner? Oh no. Don't do it, Big Hat. Don't. Alright. So, this is... gross, yeah. This is the hint for the puzzle. Let me drink some water. Okay. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Okay. So I assume... Okay. Oh, did not mean to do that. The leader in this mural seems to be the tall rat. Or tall fox. Sorry, they look like rats to me, but these are definitely foxes. Why would they be rats anyway? Huh. I'm assuming the leader would either be the one in the carriage or the one holding the lamp up above, so I'm gonna go with that one first. Okay. And then he's not the little scripture said he's not noticing the bird's struggle or conflict. And the conflict is that the white bird does not want to be taken. So is it these two over here? The one like... Huh. I'm confused as to the one that's like facing the other way. This one, because... Oh, I see. His head is turned left, like reaching out towards this lamp. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming we are this lamp, maybe? Right? The white bird? And then the black bird is reaching out to us, which we might be resisting? I mean, he doesn't look like he's unwilling to give the lamp. No good? Are these the right spots? Okay. Okay, fair. Fair. So is there any conflict in this? They're carrying someone inside their carriage who might represent the white bird, right? And technically the leader is not looking at them, he's looking this way, right? Oh, so yeah, so it can't be these because the leader is looking this way. He's noticing, and he shouldn't be noticing. Okay, so let's take these out. Wait. Can we not take them out? Okay. Alright, so maybe... Wait, what? Remove. Okay, gotcha. Didn't see that. Tricky indeed. Yeah, it's one of those. I wonder if I can remove this one. Okay, yeah, I can remove any of them. Oh, unless this is the leader. See, it's just a little bit hard to tell who's who. Hmm. I don't think this one... Yeah, I don't think that's the one. You would think the leader would be carried by his followers. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds' conflict. He's holding that lantern though. True. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You are right. I assume the leader wouldn't be like holding it, right? So maybe this guy? Two birds conflict or two birds in conflict? The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Yeah, in conflict. So maybe this is the black bird who's taking the white bird? And this is the white bird who's unwilling, right? Because he looks kind of angry. Not the right spots, no. I mean, they all look kind of angry. Well, not really, but... So conflicting each other? Hmm. He notices not the two birds in conflict. These two? Yeah? Yeah? I mean, I didn't get the no message. Okay, no, never mind. I thought for a second because I didn't get the message that I did it wrong. Huh. I'm assuming that. No. Huh. Figure out which ones are the birds and then the fox will be trial and error. Hmm. There's also this guy sitting in the middle. Two birds in conflict. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. We have what I assume to be the leader holding a fan, right? We have someone who looks pretty angry. Right? This one in the corner. Um hmm. And the fox is the leader is facing the other way. We have the fox up above with the swords and the lantern. He just looks to be overlooking everyone. He doesn't seem to me to be in any kind of conflict or being taken. We have the guy sitting down. Not sure if that's supposed to be some kind of conflict, you know, not proceeding, disagreeing of sorts. We have the two characters who are running away. I think the leader is either the carried thing or the one in the very front. I think it's the one in the very front myself, because it says that he's leading his followers with triumph. So I assume it's him. Maybe this. Maybe that. No. No. Huh. The dude playing like tug of war with the lantern looks like a conflict. Yeah, it looked like that to me too. Actually, I tried. I tried before, but maybe I just did it in the wrong order. Let's try that again. 'Cause you're right. I thought that before, but maybe I did it incorrectly. Okay, let's try the other way around. Yeah! Alright, hell yeah. Okay. We had the right idea for sure, and thanks for the help, Fury, I appreciate it. You are a brain for puzzles. You sure you don't want to play these games sometime yourself? Because, you do really well with these. You have a good analytical brain. Okay. Let's fucking go! Let's go. Alright, I am a little bit concerned. I think we might be finishing the game. It's, 12. I'm a scaredy cat, that's fair. I don't know that I would play as many horror games if I didn't play them on stream. Because y'all are here to protect me from any monsters, right? So that's always a plus. That always makes me feel safer. Hmm? Can we compare the backyard to the flowers on that door? What do you mean? They look similar to you? Oh, the back brand, sorry. I don't know why I read backyard. I was so confused. That was my bad. Yeah, it's basically the same flower. It is basically the same flower. It is the same sigil. The scar on her back, yeah. The back brand. I don't know why my brain read back brand and changed it to backyard. Why? Anyway. I swear, streams have made me realize that maybe I am dyslexic. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. I'm starting to think that's true. Backyard is more common than brands in our society. True, and thankfully so. Why do many word when few do trick? Exactly, yeah. Quirky in the head. Yeah. That is true. Reading on stream is hard also, so that's true, yeah. I feel like I've gotten better at it with time though, which I'm really happy about. I feel like streaming has helped with like my my reading out loud. It really does help. It's actually harder to read out loud now if like no one's listening. Like if I'm trying to record something, it's really tough. I'd rather just read it on stream. Wow, this ceremony has been extensive. This is like a 5-part episode for this ceremony at this point. This seems like marriage. Right? Rings? No? I hope we're still wrong about Fox Mask, but I don't know. His outfit looks a bit like a traditional wedding garment, at least at that angle. Yeah, yeah, Fury thought the same, Suncrown thought the same. So I am concerned. Hinako's a child after all. Why did the door opening sound like a vine boom? The vine boom, you thought the same? Good. Good. I'm not crazy. I'm trying so hard not to burst out in laughter. That almost killed me. I'm sorry, that's such a serious scene, but that almost killed me. Hey, Toko Crazy, how you doing? Welcome in, happy Sunday. It's going pretty good. Wish I could say the same for our in-game characters, but in real life, it's going pretty good. How you doing? Doing good? Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear. I'm not even joking, this is not even for a bit. I have goosebumps right now. I have goosebumps. It is, as far as I know, as was the giant ladies. The wedding age was pretty low in earlier times. Some queen was only 13. Yeah, this is 1960s Japan, so it might be it. We know that Junko got married off pretty early on too. I am sad that we don't have the wolf arm. Or fox arm. Yay, crowbar. Fox arm. Yeah, I keep calling it a wolf arm. It's technically a fox. Weeds? Come on.
なら私自身も奪うがいい。
The Uwu arm, yeah.
ただで済むと思うなよ。
Oh, I know where we are. This is, I mean, it makes sense because we just exited our house. This is our house. But that's insane. This is the very start of the game. This is where we start. But it's all different. It took me a second to realize. Holy, this is the very start of the game. Yeah, this is where we start. Oh. So where... I guess we just chase after the fog monster. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. I was about to say, where do we go? Thinking about it, you're only a teen, not really firm in yourself, and you get sent away to a stranger family with no one you know around you. Must be horrible. Absolutely, yeah. It is 100% abuse. Holy. A car drove by outside and it scared me. I'm very immersed right now and a little scared. I haven't looked into it. Did Akira Yamaoka make the music for this game? Was he in charge? Because I gotta say, this is really good. This is really on par on what I expect from Silent Hill. He made the day music? Gotcha. I think so. I feel like I heard that anyway. Interesting. Yeah, because this is really on par with what I would expect. I really like it. It definitely sets the mood. Oh, I should have hit him. I should have hit him. No. Otherworld is another artist. Gotcha. They did a good job still, though. I like it. I do. Damn. Ugh. He's part of the team of it? Nice. Whenever I play a Silent Hill game and I realize he was part of the team, I get so excited. I'm so impressed by I played it a while ago at this point, but I was so impressed by the Silent Hill Origins soundtrack. That was so good. I don't know if he was part of it though, but I was impressed with that soundtrack. It has so many bangers. Wait, should I fight? Should I fight? Because technically it says I should chase the fog monster. Not the boob monster. I know it's a really gross design. I think this version of the monster is also just a lot more horrifying because of the open wounds. Damn. I'm playing pretty horribly. So thanks for your patience, everybody. Damn it. We are not Wolf anymore. Sadly, yeah. No worries, thanks, I appreciate it. I think I just gotta take care of the big monster first, which does not make it easier, really. Crap. Thank you for the skeleton run. Okay, let me back off a little bit. That's also just not a good corner to fight this enemy. This is looking pretty bad for me. Play this game on hardest difficulty? I probably won't, if I'm completely honest. This is story difficulty and it's pretty brutal. I can't imagine what the hardest difficulty is like. Puzzles are on hard, but not the combat. Damn. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, there's a bat on the floor. How lucky. Without spoilers though, I kind of wish the puzzles were a bit better. That's fair, I mean, that's kind of subjective for sure. I think, I'll be honest though, there were some puzzles I solved, and I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how. I don't know what I was meant to do, but I solved them anyway. It's hard for me to gauge though if it was a skill issue or not. But yeah, that's a fair take, to be honest. I'm glad I can play this with easy puzzles as a low IQ barbarian. You're good at puzzles, Hunter. You play the what are they called? The 999 games? I forget what they're called. You play those games. You're good at puzzles. I don't know what you're talking about. I've heard those games are really tough too. I've only seen you play them, but I've heard they're really tough. A lot of them seem to be resolved with vibes. I can see that for sure. I can understand that. Damn, it's hard to navigate and think with this music playing, huh? I find myself opening the map and just like relishing the silence. I assume I'm supposed to go to this dead end here, the truck. That was like a pivotal scene in the beginning too. So I assume that's where we need to go? Maybe. I overthought the final puzzle in 999 because apparently with release they made it super easy. Oh, interesting. My brain was like, this is too easy, then proceeded to mess it up badly. Oh, because you never did what you thought was the easy solution? That'll get you. That'll definitely get you. That's happened to me before, I feel like. Actually, I remember the exact puzzle that happened to me. I don't know how many of you have played through Silent Hill 1, but there is a puzzle that the solution is just counting the number of limbs that the pictures have. The thing is, the pictures are horoscope symbols or horoscope adjacent. So you're like, your brain immediately goes to like calendar, right? To solve the puzzle, but it's not that at all. It's actually very, very, very simple. Damn it. I knew the solution but thought it was too simple. Yeah, no, I get it. It's happened to me for sure. Yeah, that one. I thought it meant piano. Oh, piano puzzle. Yeah, that one was really tough. That one took me like almost, I think, an hour to solve it on my first playthrough. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, crap. Damn it. Sorry. I am gonna run. If allowed. Yeah, I'll just run if allowed. Can I run? Cause I just want to run. I don't. Too many enemies? Yeah, this part, yeah. Oh, there. Here we are. Oh no. Oh no, not again. I do have to fight this enemy. No. I was kind of hoping. Maybe. The bride monster is back. Yep. I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that after stream today, I'm going to the botanical garden with my parents, and like, I'm gonna have this in my head. The girl needs a shotgun for real? Please. Honestly. Please. I could really use a shotgun right now. Especially with how many floral themes there are. Yeah, no, real. The botanical park that I go to often also has like torii gates and lion statues. So yeah. Okay. Do a special attack, please. Do a special attack. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Dragon breath bullets would be pretty rad too. Flamethrower, cause plants better than shotgun. True. Yeah, valid. No, Dad, don't touch the plants. It will... I haven't seen my parents in a little bit, so it should be nice. It should be a nice time. If you're not consumed by plants, yes, I hope not. I hope that doesn't happen. Oh, oh. Ah. This is very unfortunate. It seems like what we suspected is true. Yeah, this is terrible. Shimizu Hinako, last seen wearing colored uniform, colored skirt. Details of disappearance: left home, met with wearing a... I am running. It seems like we were right about Fox Mask, apparently. Wait, so does that mean the monster we're chasing is us? Or... us or our sister? I mean, potentially, but like we saw our sister. Our sister was wearing a bird mask. Wait, our sister was wearing a bird mask. Think about that for a second. We are the white bird. The fox is, of course, the fox mask. So was our sister the black bird, the one who was like forcing us? That might be. Right? Because who else is the bird? Shu's not the bird. Shu's dead. Or at least, it seems that way. Damn it, I might die. This part's really tough here. I also just can't leave. Or can I? Give me a second. Can I? No. No, mistakes. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay. Yep, I don't know what I could have done. That was a tough situation. We got this though. I gotta start over my project. No! Did you get a stitch wrong? I'm sorry, Fury. Maybe I should just fight them. Maybe I should just fight them. Go slowly. Maybe that way I'll have less enemies tagging along. Alright, I got a toolkit. Without spoiling the plot, the whole story takes 3.5 playthroughs. That's what I've heard, yeah. I've heard that you get more story if you replay. I'll probably be replaying it, but likely off stream. Okay, maybe... Yeah, maybe. Damn. Alright. Okay. That's a little bit better, I think. This is a little bit better of a situation. I was supposed to be KFBF, 3-stitch increase, And I just did KBF 2 stitch increase. I'm sorry, Fury. I'm sure you'll get it the second round though. You got this. Not as bad as last time, but this could be a rough situation if I don't take care of the enemy quickly. Damn. Switch weapons. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. Nice, axe. I need that. I definitely need that. There we go. Actually, the axe is slow as hell. Damn. Mistakes. Oh, it's not an axe. Okay. Good, good, good. I was gonna say the axe is good damage, but it's so slow, it's kind of punishing. Yeah, this way? This girl kind of moves all clunky. The movement animations do seem a little clunky, for sure. The gameplay doesn't feel that way, but I agree, the movements can be visually clunky. Fox arm? I'm thinking that's us. It ain't you? Oh, no way it ain't you, you're saying. Sorry. Yeah, see, that's Junko. That's our sister over there. You're not a furry anymore? No. Well, yes and no. And it ends? Is this where it ends? Y'all, I know symbolism basically, yeah. Oh. I am so concerned. Proceed to the worship hall. Okay. It's definitely ending. I was concerned it was about to end right then and there. Furry again. I'm back. Yeah, welcome back, Big Hat. I don't mind if game story is fully revealed after a few playthroughs if it's short. But 20 hours per playthrough, I don't have the time. So, totally fair. Totally fair. But also, I've been playing this game very slowly. So that's why it's taken me 20 hours. I've been walking everywhere, not rushing stuff. I have heard this game, the average playthrough is like 12 to 16 maybe? Something like that. Fortunately playtime gets reduced a bit. That's neat. I am gonna play it again though. I am gonna be playing this again, for sure. I mean, I played like chapter 3 of Deltarune like 10 times. So, might as well. I won't replay this on stream though, but I will be playing it again. Nier games. Yep, yep. I've been told to play Drakengard and Nier. And I am curious about those games. Curious for sure. Can't wait to watch an analysis video. Valid. I do think that fog monster was us. Apart from the fact that this whole marriage ceremony involves us, is the fact that, well, for Hinako being a child and being married off, you could argue that she doesn't want to, right? Obviously. And that scene with the monster like strangling us probably represents Hinako like wrestling with, you know, her desires to be a child. But being, you know, I mean, that's how I see it for now, at least. Here comes the trypophobia. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yo. Ugh. This game has had a decent amount of trypophobia triggers, I gotta say. A decent amount, ever since the start. Nowadays, I'm used to it. It's... That's us! Holy... I have never pogged in my life in horror. If you know what I mean. I've never like opened my mouth and pointed at my monitor, but instead of excitement in horror till now. Holy. Holy. Sorry, I'm taking this in. What the... Wait, is it... Okay, I thought we were done. I thought we were done. I swear, I was like... Also, sorry, I got distracted by what was happening, but yeah, about trypophobia. I've never been super triggered by it. I don't think I have a strong reaction to it, But it does gross me out for sure. Like, it's just pretty brutal to look at it.
街が綺麗。
The town, it's beautiful. Don't go that way. Whoa. Oh. So, that doll that we've been seeing all throughout the playthrough, is it just our innocence, like, trying to keep us from proceeding with all of this? Because that's what it seems like to me now. I associated trypophobia with beehives. That's a fair comparison, yeah. Hi condensed milk, how you doing? Happy Sunday.
私の邪魔しないで。
Okay, so we're backtracking now. Hexagons are chill. I can see it in like beehives though. I can definitely see that. Going well? Have a good Sunday? Hell yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're doing well. Sunday's been pretty, you know, chill, all things considered with this game. Hey, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. In real life, things are good. In game, not so. Okay, it's the same note.
これは私の選択。
It came out pretty good. Good morning, coffee. I am. Oh, horse, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't notice you for a second. Welcome in. How you doing? Happy Sunday. A horse who can drive. Good morning, coffee. I'm drinking my coffee. Hell yeah. It came out pretty good today. Nice. Hell yeah. We love a good coffee day.
Hello.
Oh, here's another doll. You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. I'm saving my big arm attack for when I'm in a near impossible situation. So I think I'm gonna try and fight through this without using the strong attacks. Oh crap. Thank you for the Soul Strider, I do appreciate it. Oh, is another enemy just coming this way? What the hell? You know, with how Silent Hill does its music, with the occasional metal clanking sounds and stuff, it's a little hard to tell when an enemy is coming this way because you think it's just part of the soundtrack. Crap. I miss your Naginata, me too. I was able to at least keep a distance from enemies. I do love the wool farm though.
私は家に帰る。
I did see there is another weapon in this game that we haven't seen, because I believe you can only get it in subsequent playthroughs. So I'm excited to see that eventually.
世界が私を祝福してる。両親にも会いに行こう。
Okay. Yeah, this is the part where I think I would want to use my ult. Actually, can I avoid that enemy? No, I don't think I can. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't want to fight you there. I want a more open space if possible. Oh crap, I didn't notice it was made out of drums. Okay. It's looking like I have to do this. Yo, Leary. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Never thought this would be the part where I should use my ult. Would be a thing said during silent playthrough. Fair. Fair. I didn't know what else to call it. It's definitely an ult. It's an ult if I've ever seen one. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't do anything. Not that I could even use these points right now. Yeah, everything's pretty expensive at this point. Ooh. Yeah, we're still going the right way. Another combat section. You won't be able to stay as you are now. Crap. No, no, no. Good, 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 good. Crap. Not making up excuses, I swear. But sometimes I feel like the sensitivity of the camera is a struggle to like turn around. I should have adjusted that before. Oh, not you. Damn. Damn it. What friendly friends? The combat's so tough. I've said that 1,000 times by now, but it is pretty tough. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Just no. Who invited y'all? No. Come on. Okay, I'm close to my ult. I'm about to ult. So at least there's that. Yeah. It's a big arm time. Damn it. This is story difficulty? It is, yeah. I remember being given that at the start, and also the save file says so. It says it's story difficulty. Damn. Oh, I didn't notice the doll disappears. There's a harder difficulty to this? There is, yeah. I'm not sure because this is my first playthrough, but I think there's only 2 difficulty modes, story and hard. Though, feel free to fact check me because this is my first playthrough. Maybe there is different modes. There's a harder one after hard? Oh shit, okay. That's pretty wild. 07 to those who have done that. Much respect to those, honestly. Not sure that it could be me. Crazy time? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. That's our parents. I don't think we've gotten a super clear look at them till now. A few cutscenes ago we did, but... Your username is so real? Hey, thanks, I really appreciate that. Welcome in, Dragon Fox Alex. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. No. Oh, come on. That's a wedding dress? It is, Leary. It's not over yet. What the hell? I'm actually kind of glad it's not over. I was concerned that the game would just end there. The game has done like 3 different things where I think it's about to end. Holy shit. It just be like that sometimes. You know what? I can't argue with that. Ooh, deep breaths. Damn. That was a lot. That was a lot. But yeah, welcome in, Dragon Fox. I really appreciate your kind message as a first message. That's so neat. Thank you. Hope you're having an excellent Sunday. Ooh, damn. Deep breaths. It doesn't end until you've got all the endings, so it will never end. Oh, I'll definitely replay it off stream, but yeah, maybe on stream we won't get to see those, unfortunately. Damn. Shrine Path. Yeah, the game's not over yet. Damn. Can I go back? No point in turning back now? Okay, fair enough. Oh no, we have a weapon and we have a path to follow. So that means more fighting. The end is the never end is the never end is true. Great minds think alike? Where's that from? I don't recall that sentence. I love Torii Gates, but right now I am deeply unsettled. But fools seldom differ. I'm concerned that we won't be able to finish the game on stream, and then next Sunday I'll just play this game for 15 minutes. It's from Stanley Parable? Oh, I need to play that, yeah. I've seen gameplay here and there for that game. Never actually played it. I'm settled, personally. I am so unsettled. Good game? Yeah, I find it very interesting. I just never have picked it up. But it looks like a pretty rad game. It looks like something I'd like. It's gonna be so hard to not try and talk to about Silent Hill F to my parents today. They don't know anything about these games. It's gonna be so hard to not like, oh yeah, have you have you heard of this game called Silent Hill F? I like when games do this, by the way. When it you know, there's a path you follow in games, of course, right? You get sort of familiar with that path to the point where at least you recognize it. And then by endgame, you just see a different version of the path you walked. Changed. I love when games do that. Bloodborne did that. F stands for fun? True. Elden Ring did that to an extent. The game story stuck with me for a week where I was trying to understand everything. I feel like that, yeah. I mean, I felt like that since I started. there's so much to take in. So much symbolism. Okay, we're almost at the shrine. Yeah. I was convinced the F was either flower or fox.
上等だ。
I thought at first when I first started playing this game, and I'm not even kidding, I thought it was for fog. For a little bit I did think it was fog. Ain't the F for fun? Could be. How you doing, Wajano? Happy Sunday. It could be. Crap. For Frieza? From, like, DBZ? Beyonce was my other guess? That's a good guess. That is a good guess, yeah. Oh. Oh shit, it's raining. Oh no. Okay, well, maybe my parents will have to visit me. Maybe we won't be able to go to the garden. Damn. That's okay though. Either way is fine. Yeah, it's raining in real life, sorry. Not in game. I thought it was supposed to be sunny today. I guess meanwhile I started stream, it got cloudy or something. Internet was breaking yesterday, so I couldn't do repo. Ah, that's too bad. I hope your internet's better. Silent Hill, feel the rain on your skin.
また邪魔するか。気が済むまで。
I'll keep
血
doing
の
this.
海に沈めてやる。
Damn. This game is so atmospheric. I agree. It genuinely, so far I've loved this game, and I really do mean that. It's definitely one of my top favorite Silent Hills at this point.
邪魔するな。どけ。
The way it's grossed me out, the way it has made me feel, the pacing of the story, the combat. It's definitely one of my top favorites. Damn. It is very different from all of the other Silent Hills though. That I will say, of course, but... that doesn't mean it's any lesser, in my opinion. Damn it. This and the other enemy are so difficult to predict. Damn it. Oh, these enemies are a little bit different. A little bit. I guess they have different variations. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am loving it for real. I need to replay Silent Hill 3 sometime. I've replayed 1 like 4 times at this point. 2 times. I need to replay 3 and 4. Low-key tempted to trim the bush next to my house just for a bonfire tonight. Neat, hell yeah. Love a good campfire or bonfire. No turning back now? I assumed there wasn't any turning back, to be honest. We've gone through so much at this point. Feel like 3 and this one are my favorite entries. That's what I'm thinking so far too. I love Silent Hill 3. Heather is definitely my favorite pro tag. But I've only played it through once. So even though I really love that game, it's the one of the ones I've played the least, and I need to fix that. I need to replay it. Need to try for the other endings still. I like farting. That's so real. I made it back to where I was knitting. Nice! Hell yeah, GG's, Fury. Good job. I'm happy for you, Big Hat. Bubble bath. Bubble baths are nice. Oh, crap, I almost missed this. Alright, this might be the last door we go through, right? Maybe? Get a few actions. Action figures and a beer or two and make them fight. Thank you for the— Hey, Puri, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Puri. Thank you as always for the meows. My bath has been broken and my landlord is too cheap to fix it, so I've had to use the rickety basement shower, so I haven't been able to enjoy a bath for a long time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that gets fixed pronto. That's a bummer. Oh, an axe. Maybe we should switch the knife for... Maybe. Just for the reach. That's too bad, Dragon Fox. I hope that does get fixed. Hi, Fury and Coffee. Welcome in, Fury. It's good to see you. Hope you're having the happiest of Sundays. I'm still proud of me. Oh, what did some days ago? Me too. I'm glad you're making art. I'm glad you're having a blast, and I'm glad you're doing well overall. I'm okay, maybe. I hope you're doing okay, Puri. Let me save once again. Just because I picked up some more items. Alright. Maybe this is the final door. Pizza. Maybe I'll have to order pizza, actually. Because it's starting to look like instead of the botanical park, my parents might have to come over. Which is okay, but I didn't have any food planned. The double save is real? Yeah, I always do it 2 or 3 times. Pizza and coffee at a bonfire? Damn, that sounds so good. It doesn't look like it's gonna continue raining. Maybe we'll be fine. But I worry that the park will be muddy. I personally prefer make noodle dishes. Might have red sauce tonight. Nice. Red sauce is so good. I'm a fan of red sauce. Oh, we got some stutters there, but it's okay. Sometimes when you're loading in a new area in this game, it stutters quite a bit, at least for me, but then it stabilizes. Just a little shower? That's what it seems like, yeah. It stopped raining, so maybe we will be able to go there. Unreal 5? Yeah. Yup. I might keep quiet for a bit. That's okay, Puri. Take your time. Definitely take your time. Prioritize yourself always. I appreciate you being here, though. And it's good to see you.
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
Oh no.
それは何なの？あなたいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。
もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。私にかなわないで。
I think it's gonna end, yeah, Puri. I think we're right there at the end. I have thought that for a while, but I think this time is real. Nuh-uh.
これが全ての根源。
Go girl indeed. Honestly valid. Shit she's gone through is absolute torture. Can't do the bonfire even if I wanted to? Oh darn, that's too bad. Maybe sometime soon you'll be able to though. Yeah, no, she deserves it 100%. One final fight, huh? That's what it seems like. Yep. Shiromuku. I wonder what that means. Damn. Skill issues on my part. Shiro means white. It's Ghost Bride? Oh. Shiromuku is the name of the wedding dress. Oh! Oh! Okay. Thank you for that, Leary. I appreciate it. Nice dodge, thank you. Oh shit. Wait. I don't... I don't know how to avoid that one thing. That's okay though. We're alive. We're alive. Oh, I'll get to chat in a quick second. Actually, let me just pause, because this might take a while. So the schizophrenia pills or heals. Keep in mind I know nothing of this game. So I know that Hinako suffered from headaches and anxiety, and one of her friend's family also distributed medication for the village they lived in. And that's where she got them. They're like for headaches and anxiety. But lore-wise, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. It means white innocence or white purity, but that sounds like it would have different connotations here. I see. That's really interesting. So am I supposed to just... heal coffee with some meows? Thanks, I appreciate it. I really do. This is my last weapon right now. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. It seems like it isn't, but... to run to the edge of the stage? Okay. That makes sense. Stamina? Please, please. Uh-oh. Okay. I think we're done. No, condensed milk, I agree with you. That's how I play them, if I have the option to. So, I play puzzles on hard or normal usually, but combat always on easy. That's how I play them.
こんなところはやだ。私がこんなところのこんな奴らも全てぶち壊してやる。
Whoa. Whoa, those are a ton of enemies. A lot of healing items on the ground too. Wait, what's that sound? Wait, what the hell? We're not done. Oh, I remember this pathway. So there are a bunch of pills on the floor. I'm not sure if I should be picking them up or just... Far from it? Oh no. What's this purple vignette mean? The screen has like a purple vignette. Haven't seen a whole lot of purple in this game. Crap. Damn it. Purple is associated with death and poison usually? I see. Whoa. I love the kind of cutscene attacks some monsters have. Yeah, it's pretty scary, but well done for sure. Then again, I ran from most fights. I had tons of ammo when I couldn't run. I was doing fine in normal in the first Silent Hill. I just lost my save. Yeah. Oh, the pills. No. This FOV is insane. I like it. For storytelling purposes in this moment, it's really fitting. But it's pretty wild. Yeah, I'm starting to think the pills were never good for her, for sure. I don't know what I did in Silent Hill. So that's the end. Wow. For now, at least. I assume it's gonna change a lot with subsequent playthroughs. Wow. Damn, wow indeed, yeah. That was nuts, I agree. This is one of those games that if I played it off stream, I would just be staring at my monitor right now and not knowing what to do. That was a pretty wild and lengthy ending sequence. I need a hug after this goddamn... I feel the same. Virtual hugs to you all. I mean that. Virtual hugs to you all. Damn. Bring your bones over here, Bubby. Where the UFO ending? Soon. Actually, I don't know if this game has a UFO ending. I haven't looked into it at all. It might actually, because there was a lot of mentions of a game involving UFOs that Hinako used to play with Shu, called Space Wars. So if they were to do a UFO ending, they definitely could with that, right? It was written at Show's place, but those pills are linked to White Claudia. Ooh! Oh! Damn, thank you for that. I guess I hadn't thought of that. Interesting. That makes so much sense. The red roots and like the red symbolism and whatnot. That makes so much sense. Interesting how it ties into White Claudia. You should play Look Outside next. Look Outside seems like a really cool game. I saw Hunter play it actually.
米川により県警本部県道8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性2名の
At the wedding
1名
massacre.
は現在心肺停止の状態
羽村町一より県警本部一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが敷地内からは発見できず被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われますどうぞ
県警本部から各局女性被疑者は20代花嫁装束身長は 160cm 少々常吉神宮より逃走中凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし
羽村町一から県警本部被疑者は赤と白のカプセル
Don't get me wrong, this whole game has been really sad, but I was not expecting this. I thought it was over. I thought it was over like 5 times at this point.
羽村町一から県警本部 被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル薬を敷地内から
Thank you for the meows. And more credits. This would be a great intro for a slasher detective mystery. Ooh, life is beautiful. That is true. I love that game too, Deadly Premonition. Kitty explains the ending. Could you play the whole game without consuming the red pills? Actually, maybe? Maybe, yeah. For other endings, you can't take pills. Oh! Oh, okay. Thank you for answering that. Interesting. Wow. I need to get back to Deadly Premonition. I love Deadly Premonition 1. I haven't played the second one. I don't think I'll play it on stream. I heard there's some distasteful stuff in the second one. So I probably just won't play it on stream, but I love the first one. The first one's really good. Yeah, I've heard about the second one. I've heard a decent amount of things about Deadly Premonition 2. I kind of don't have too much interest to play it even, but I feel like I might play it just out of curiosity to see what the hell they did. I want to play this just to see if I have it in me to get all the endings. Go for it. Honestly, it's pretty short. The only reason it took me like 20-something hours, it's because I'm playing it on stream plus playing it very slowly. But I feel like it was pretty short. The second game barely runs? I've heard that too, yeah. You have a skateboard? You do, yeah, I've seen that too. I remember experiencing a lot of bugs with Deadly Premonition 1. I played that one on stream, and there were certain cutscenes where after playing them, the game would just crash. So the only way to proceed through the game was skipping certain cutscenes. But yeah, one's a really good game. Damn, thank you all for hanging out with me today. There's still like 20 minutes of stream time left usually, but I am gonna call it an early stream, if only for like 20 minutes, because I could use those 20 minutes to like get ready to see my parents. But I appreciate y'all for being here and accompanying me through this treacherous journey. In my opinion, Silent Hill F is amazing. And very, 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 very haunting. Hell yeah, Rain Glorp, let's go! Good night, day people. Yeah, good time zone to you all. It's been a blast. Let me see if I should raid out to somebody today. Let me see if I can find anyone to raid out to. It's always fun when we're able to do so. I'll tell you what I did, Coffee? Sure, go ahead. This music is so good, actually. I think for today, I won't raid out, because I can't find someone I know too well. Since I can't stick around for very long either, I think I'll call off the raid for today. But either way, thank y'all for hanging out with me so much. If you can't find someone, Locke and Saba are on Prison Realm. They are... Oh, gotcha. Okay, let's do that. Wait, I follow them. Why didn't I see them? I had to refresh my follows. That's why. I'll raid into Prison Realm live. They're playing, the Souls-like, right? Yeah, I found them. Okay, cool. Cool. What about Boom? I could raid Boom too. Let's raid Prison Realm because I haven't ever raided them actually. But we could do Boom sometime again. I always love raiding into Boom. Boom is hella rad. Alright, hell yeah. Prison Realm Live is, if I understand it correctly, like a co-op channel that Locke and a friend of his has, where they play lots of Souls-likes together. They are Dragon VTubers, and they're pretty rad. They're a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and raid into them. Thank you all again for hanging out with me today. I'll be back on Wednesday to start Chapter 4 of Deltarune. So I'll see you all again very soon. Take care, everybody. Have an excellent Sunday. And I'll see you next time. I will. God damn it, I forgot to change the ending again. It says Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.